Inside of this box, there's quite a special bike. The World Cycling Centre, WCC, run by the UCI, have an under-23 team, and Scott supply these frames, rim brake addicts, to the team so they've got fast bikes to ride. And I get to borrow one for a little bit to test out some rim brake parts. Today's video is going to be building this up with some rim brake parts. The build is not happening in here, the build is happening down the bike shop because, frankly, Nick misses us. He was so sad that we did a bike build without him.
Was he? Did that flash your camera?
Jimmy is here with his fancy camera equipment and is going to be making a dedicated build video, all like ASMR and stuff, on his YouTube channel. So I'll put a link down below to his channel where he will be uploading a video in the next couple of days. This video is going to be a quick run through of the build.
Whoa. I have no idea when when my video is going up. When's this video going up?
I don't know, a couple of days.
So just let me know and then it'll go up at the same time.
Yeah, nice.
Available now via this link.
Why are we shaking hands?
That's mega light. Is it comfortable?
I've never. What are you doing?
It doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, this should work.
That was a comprehensive saddle test.
That's how I measure saddles. Yeah, John.
These shifters are set up the wrong way around. Right shifter should push the rear mech up the cassette.
No.
Because you're pushing
Definitely
it.
Don't get him started.
No way.
Pushing up,
Completely
pushing down.
Wrong.
It makes no sense.
No, right goes right, left goes left.
Right
Yeah.
goes up, left goes down.
What are you scooping for? That's not what happens.
Trick somebody told me about the other day, especially with the gravel bikes, what they've been doing is park at cafes, put the bike in the easiest gear, because obviously it's like a 0.9 ratio, so like riding it'll be slower than walking, take your battery out. If somebody tries to run off with your bike, jumps on and starts pedaling, they're not going to get anywhere. You could probably walk up behind them, catch them.
This is rim brake, so it should be light.
Look at that! Dead
What
on.
are the chances of that?
I've never had it like it.
It's not bad, is it?
I mean, we can go much lighter with the stem, because that's the cheap synchro stem.
The
that is
bars
heavy,
are like the cheapest data
That's
bar,
the
they're
cheapest
20
one,
quid.
Yeah. And your seat bar's about like a metre long. We could probably cut half of that off.
We're gonna do that to your bike, aren't we?
I kind of feel like this group set needs to go on my bike.
Because it's light.
Well, if that's come out at 7,
Yeah, because it's just by going
Then-
one by with a lighter chain set. And Tram Force is like a chain set where there's extra weight compared to the red.
and there's no way that frame is lighter than the lightweight frame. But then I guess there can't be that much in it. What, 300 grams, 400 grams?
It will become apparent why this bike has been put together in the next couple of days. But in the interim, here's a rundown of all the parts that are on this Scott Addict. First up, this frame set is a Scott Addict RC rim brake version, which is not available to purchase. Scott donate these bikes to the World Cycling Centre run by the UCI for under 23 riders to use on their race team. The frame works with electric group sets only, so I've bought a SRAM ETAP Axis Force 12-speed group set. It's a double with a compact chain set on the front, force calipers to match with yellow Swiss dot pads in, and personally, the most noticeable thing about this group set, how small the shifters are. Because there's no hydraulic reservoir in them, they are able to make them a lot smaller, and in my opinion, a lot more comfortable. This is the first double electric group set that I've used from SRAM, and because the group set is completely wireless, they have to have batteries on both the front and rear mechs. These batteries are identical and interchangeable, so if one mech runs out of battery, you can actually switch them over and enable you to change gear in whichever one's run out. Not relevant to this build, but the same goes with their ETAP batteries in their dropper posts as well. So everything is interchangeable. Unlike the two SRAM group sets that I have on my mountain bike and gravel bike, this system uses a flat top chain, which looks quite cool. wheel set I have temporarily borrowed from Jimmy's bike. So you may have seen this in the last few episodes. This is an Elite Wheels Drive 40V carbon wheel set, the super light version, set up tubeless with Hutchinson Fusion 5 grid skins, which don't have any branding on whatsoever. These provide very slightly more punch protection than the standard Fusion 5, and apparently the reason for removing all the branding was an environmental choice. In terms of finishing kit, I have a fairly cheap set of CADE compact bars. I think these are 0-100s, along with a 100mm Synchros stem, which Scott supplied with the frame, Carbon Pro Tharsis seat post, which I had spare in the garage, and on top of that, a Pro Stealth saddle. Carbon with a nice big cutout in the middle. Bar tape, because I know people like asking this question, is BBB Flex Ribbon, not the super thick gravel one, the standard Flex Ribbon. My favourite tape that I use, lasts a long time, and it hasn't got any really sticky stuff on the back, so when you take it off, you can usually wrap it back on again. Handy if you're changing position and changing handlebars quite often. Last little bits, I have fidlock magnetic bottle connectors, a Garmin 1040 Solar on an out front mount, which is the one that bands onto the bars because they're not aero, which is a bit of a change for me. Silka frame pump, which leads to you being the favourite person on the group ride. And finally, Garmin Rally power meter pedals. I have a feeling it's going to be really handy having a rim brake bike at my disposal, seeing how the direction of my videos has changed fairly drastically while I'm here at home. Testing out different bits of bike has not only been really fun, but educational too, and you guys seem to have really appreciated it, so I'm going to carry on with that. The big upcoming thing that we're going to be using this bike for was inside this packet here. It's kind of wheel shaped. Anyway, big thanks to Scott for sending this over. Any questions, put them in the comment section. Thanks for watching.